And cutting across to some breaking news from sports. Now, Indian top order crumbles at the MCG in the penultimate test of the Border Gavaskar Trophy series. Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma and Rahul dismissed for a dismal score. All hopes are now pinned on the middle order led by Rishabh Pant, Nitish, Reddy and Washington Sundar. With Rohit Sharma's performance at display once again, Ajit Agarkar, the BCCI chief selector, who is in Australia, is likely to hold talks with him once again. Let's go across to Ankit, who's joining us live from the Republic Sports Desk. Ankit, a very good morning to you. Now, the top order has once again failed to deliver the goods for Team India. What's next? Will Agarkar speak to Rohit again?
Well, yes, good morning. It's been a morning to forget actually for India. We had to chase 340 runs and we lost 3 wickets inside the first 2 hours and 3 big wickets, the 3 big wickets of Rohit Sharma, Rahul and Virat Kohli. So now there are already talks of Rohit Sharma's retirement growing, the chorus is growing, and there are also talks that Rohit Sharma might actually call it a day. He might retire from Test cricket maybe after this Test match itself. There are such talks happening, but we really don't think that is going to happen. He is going to play the Sydney Test match, and after that, if India lose the Border Gavaskar Trophy, maybe he calls it a day from there. There are also question marks about Virat Kohli's form, and critics have been saying that maybe it's high time Virat Kohli also retires. So Ajit Agarkar, the chief selector, as we already reported yesterday, is there in Melbourne, and he's going to have a hard talk with these senior cricketers Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli. As we speak, the score is 80 odd for 3 wickets. Rishabh Pant is in the middle and he has Yashasvi Jaiswal for company. We have a strong middle order, and hoping that the middle order steps up and bails India out of this tricky situation. Now Australia look a little more dominant in this Test match, and with 7 more wickets, Australia, they need to take to win this Test match and go 2-1 up. Also, the WTC final is at stake, so India would like to, come up with their best. Everything is not over because Nitish Reddy, he got a century in the first essay, so he'll be high on confidence. So India would be, hoping that he comes up with the goods again. Over to you.
Right. So, Ankit, what are India's chances to qualify for the World Test Championship?
We'll be looking at this game, today, the next 2 sessions that are at hand. Because first of all, if they draw this Test match, they go to Sydney 1-1. And they also ensure the Border Gavaskar Trophy stays with India. And for more than a decade, Australia will not get to touch the Border Gavaskar Trophy. So that in itself is going to be a big feat. About the WTC final, India ideally need to win this Test match and the next Test match. But even if they draw this Test match and go to Sydney and win it, Australia will need to beat Sri Lanka. So that's going to become a little tricky for Australia as well. So all's not over, all to play for in the next 2 sessions of the Boxing Day Test match. Over to you.
All right. Thank you, Ankit, for joining us and sharing those updates with us. Viewers, all eyes are now on the middle order as the top order seems to have crumbled in the penultimate test of the series.
Major crackdown on illegal Bangladeshi workers living in the national capital. The Delhi police has basically detained 15 Bangladeshis from 2 different districts, South District and Southwest District. So now at this point in time, the process of sending back them, deporting them has already begun. And earlier what we have seen that the Delhi LG has written to the Delhi Police Commissioner and Chief Secretary to take action to run a sustained campaign in this regard. Keep watching Republic TV. We will be right back after a short commercial break.